Wait, hold on. Can I play music over this? Does it fuck up the audio? Let me have a check. Let me check on YouTube. I imagine it'd get taken down for copyright, which would really suck. Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Can I play, Chapel Roan? I kinda don't want to, because it's just gonna be like, your stream got copyright striked. Oh, I don't really care. Does it go on the stream? Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, good, it doesn't. So yeah, this is Pac-Man. This is Pac-Man Megaton Battle Chomp Champs. This was a battle royale released last year in May. That was 64 players of Pac-Man against each other, and you'd get power-ups, and you'd have to clear mazes and get points, eat ghosts, etc. to get the highest score and be the last Pac-Man standing. This was a game originally released on Google Stadia back when that was the thing, and it shut down because Stadia was a failure. And at the end of September, I think it was at the end of September. Let me check. I think it was the end of September they announced this game was closing down. And yeah. So since then, it's been a long grind in a group of like 50 people to just get this platinum over. Yeah, but that's on the 30th of December, 30th of September. And this is a long grind, so you have to eat 1,000,000 dots, you have to eat 10,000, 100,000 ghosts, 10,000, is it 10,000? No, it's 1,000,000 dots, you have to eat 100,000 ghosts, no it's not, it's 10,000 ghosts, isn't it? No, it's 100. Let me check the trophy list a sec, I can't actually remember. But yeah, this was a Battle Royale game that released on Stadia. It got re-released for some reason last year. It was announced in September it was dying, so I joined a group of like 60 people who all were pack freaks. It was made by a guy called Ray Ishimura, and he's a really great guy. And yeah, so you pretty much... I'll get the trophy guide up. So when you eat all the dots in a maze, you take ownership, and you have to swap ownership with someone 10 times. They have to have a maze, and you have to have a maze, and you have to keep swapping back and forth. And then there was like one for having 5 people in the same maze at once and stuff like that. And like, as I'm playing now, you'll see like I'm eating dots and getting points. You had to get 25 million points. You had to get 25 million points. You had to use these little stupid tunnel things on the side 100,000 times. You had to like chomp 1,000 other players. And you had to eat 10,000 ghosts. The dots takes the longest. But yes, and then you also had to go through different mazes. You have to go through different mazes like 5,000 times. That was probably the first major grind I did. My Spotify's playing the same song. But yeah. So it was very much a long ass grind. And it takes about 160 hours. The guy estimated like 100 hours, but 160 hours. He died. So yeah, 3,000, 2,500 more, and then I'm done. So yeah, like, you can probably look at... So yeah, you get to about level 30, that's 25 million points, more or less. And it's kind of just this long grind. So yeah, it's like another 2,500 dots. So the guy I'm playing with is Gavin, he's a great guy. He's been helping me a lot, and I've helped him. And yeah, that's basically all the group has been. It's just been nice people helping each other out with the grind and stuff like that. Because some of these you really need another good player to get. It's a massive time sink, but if you want to plan them every single Pac-Man game on PSN profiles, you have to have done this, and you have to have done both versions because there's a PS5 and a PS4 version. So it's one of them things where it's like, if you're an autistic little loser like me, you know, you kind of have to do it. And it's funny too because I don't even know if the game went on sale when they announced it's shutting down. I think they were still charging full price. And at one point, people were playing it all legit, and then they just figured out, oh, you can use turbo controllers, and they got that working, they got it set up. So, like, one half of the group has just been people AFK grinding it, essentially, and then the other half has been people like me legit playing it. Not that there's a problem with doing it AFK. I imagine it's a lot better. But yeah, so I'm probably on like 130 hours. Let me check quickly. Playtime is 83 hours. 83? That's crazy to me. Yeah, 83 hours. But there's both versions, and I know I played a little bit on the other version. But yeah, I think the estimate of 160 was a little bit excessive because, especially if you have a group like I've had, where you're just playing with people constantly, it's pretty much a 100-hour. Like, you can't start this now. If you started now, you wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't even be able to buy the game. So it's kind of like a very, not prestigious, but it's a very interesting thing to have. But yeah, I love Pac-Man, so why not? Yeah, so like there's power-ups, there's one that gives you a shield, there's one that freezes everybody in the maze, there's one that makes ghosts go the opposite direction of you. There's the pack pellets which let you eat people, and then there's the ones that like speed you up, speed the ghosts up, retract the ghosts, they get attracted to you, they speed up, like, and you can spectate and send people power-ups and fruit and stuff and give them more points. It's an alright concept. I played a little bit on Stadia. I mean, it's probably Stockholm Syndrome because I played like nearly 100 hours of this. But, you know, it'll be nice to play some other stuff. I can go back to playing Pac-Man World Repack 2. I didn't do much off stream. I did like the Sonic DLC when that came out, and that was it. So yeah, like the fruit goes up 200 points each time you clear a maze, up to a maximum 2,000 when it's pineapples. Pineapples are the best way to earn points. You get an extra life at 10,000 and 100,000 like classic Pac-Man. But yeah, this game is dead. Like, You invite people to a group and the game icon doesn't even exist on PlayStation Network anymore. So yeah, this is Gavin, this is the guy who's been helping me. It's like, I'm getting this platinum tonight. So we've been playing, I've got like, I think at one point I did 50,000 dots in a day. And that was like before I got my trophy. So once I got to 25 million dots, became really quick. Yeah, like super quick, because you don't have to worry about points. Like I can just go through this maze, eat all the dots, and do all this really easily. Whereas before it was like, oh, I need to go here and get the PAC-MAN eaten and stuff like that, and I need to do this for the ghost. It's like you're losing a lot of dots. Plus, apparently, if you go over 100,000 points, the game glitches out. But I've always said that that's not a thing. It only happens when someone leaves your game, or you get disconnected, or they leave your party, or you have a bad connection. It's not really as much of the fact of going over 100,000. And even if it does bug, you still get it. It's just a visual error more than anything, and it gets adjusted on after another game, or if you reset the game. But yeah, hopefully this game I'll have my platinum. It's currently an ultra rare for the PS5 version. The PS4 version is more common, but more people own the PS5 version, but less people have platinumed it. Whereas PS4, like a lot of the achievers, this game had maybe 5 or 6 achievers on platinum. Now it has like 20, which is wild. It's just mental. There's a nice guy called Spooky Entertainment and Saint of Sacrifice. There was Gavin, there was Mahut, and Mammut. There's this guy called Sonic Fan 1999, he was a bit of a dip. There were so many people. There was Yusuf, there was Imminent File, there was Galosian, there was Troubled Times, and it was just a nice group to play this game with and get the trophies. So I've been playing this pretty much daily, apart from like Halloween, and just when I got bored, since it got announced for shutdown. And I remember when I earned the 2 trophies, mine and Party Time and Ultra Points combo, that was the night I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna just do this whole platinum. And I wanted this done by December 1st. And I took a few breaks in November, I didn't grind as much as I should have. Like, I could have probably had this done way sooner than tonight, if I just only played this game, but I wanted to play other stuff. There was other games coming out. There was the Sonic Crossroads festivals, which I can now stream those. And like, yeah, this is only a Pac-Man game, this is only a dumb Pac-Man game, but I don't know. It's nice to have had that sense of community. It's definitely my favourite platinum grind I've done so far. And it is a little sad to see it ending. But an ending is only another beginning. I probably should have turned the in-game audio on. Maybe I think I might do Foam Stars. I currently got the Bellatrix boss theme on. Maybe I'll play Bellatrix at some point. Bellatrix. It seems cool. It's gambling. I don't like gambling. I was gonna say, oh, I love gambling. But yeah. The only acceptable song, and the one that I've played during a lot of the long and meaningful, not long and meaningful, but like a lot of the long grindy trophies, when I've nearly completed them, it's been with finally landing by home. Because of that guy who does the long speedrun documentaries, the world record histories. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. Summoning Soul, that's the guy. But yeah, there's two versions. So once I've done this, I need to eat one more dot on the other version, and then it pops. And then I just need to delete my account, wait for it to reset, do the tutorial again, and then boom, I get the other trophy. And it's funny too. It's 2 platinums essentially in one night. So yeah, their score is a lot higher than mine because I'm only focusing on dots. And it's like, any minute now, I know this is gonna pop. And it's just a case of, it's gonna be a massive jump scare. And I don't tend to stream me obtaining platinums. It's very much a personal thing. Like, I like playing games to completion, or I like the challenge. It doesn't like matter in the grand scheme. Oh my god. Holy shit. It popped. Oh my god. It popped. Oh my god. Oh my god. It popped. It popped. Holy shit. It popped. That's crazy. Wow. It won't show on the stream, but only 0.3% players on PSN have actually earned that trophy. It took me 83 hours, 89 hours. That's crazy.